We're playing Prestor Druid, and this guy's name is C Money? No. Is this D Money's cousin or something? Oh god. C Money. That's just better than D Money. C is a better grade than a D. Since they're going first, like I said, we basically always keep the peasant, because worst case scenario, they coin out ping, and then they lose their coin. So like worst case scenario, we still get a little bit of bonus here. But yeah, we are playing Lady Prester as our deck. Oh my gosh, this guy isn't running Lady Prester, which means he's going like pure aggro. Okay, Mailbox Dancer, do your oh, he is gonna coin ping it, dang. Okay, well, he did it. I'm surprised about how, wait. I try to read the chat sometimes on my stream, and it just, I need to look at it in there. I'm surprised to see how easy you are able to draw Guff and Lady Prester for turn 5 and 6 with the choose one cards and stuff. Yeah, and this deck is actually pretty good at doing that. Like you've got Jerry Rig Carpenter, you've got the Capture Cold Tooth Mine, and you have Lady Prester just like on its own as well. I'm gonna do this now.
Golden rare.
Most cards we should be able to draw. The only cards we won't be able to draw are Guff and or Guff and Prester, but it's fine if I just put them on top. We don't need to draw them necessarily. Yeah, we'll take Guff. We could have waited a turn, but that's fine. We'll do that. Hero Power, hit him in the face. We're probably going to Innervate, coin out Guff, so that way we can also get a ramp in. And then after that one initial ramp, I do think we're going to focus more on drawing cards. But yeah, we have honestly a really good hand here. We have ways of generating resources with the amalgam. We can silence our dragons and get really big stats. We'll play the 2 coins because he knows we have them already. He doesn't know we have Innervate. We then go ramp once and then play Peasant, and then after this, I think we're gonna start drawing cards. No, you are just lucky I don't draw him like 3 games in a row. I mean, 3 games is a pretty small sample size. Like, I haven't drawn, we'll draw a card, I guess. We get Capture Cold Tooth Mine. We will take the highest cost card. We'll play Lady Prester in a moment. We could play Bubbler and the Amalgam if we wanted to, but there's really no reason to, because this just pops the Bubbler anyway. So we can just wait. Then we play Lady Prester, draw a card. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! I just realized I need to play my Innervate before he does the thing. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I have to play the Innervate. Oh no, Moonlit Guidance too? We're gonna do that. Then we're going to ramp. Then we're gonna Innervate and then play Moonlit Guidance. And the reason why we're doing it this way is because we want to make sure you don't have any spells in hand for him to target with this. Oh shoot, he can do it with the coin. Oh no, wait, it doesn't matter. Well, this is useless. I guess we go with the Brass Wing. Well, now I'm disappointed. I thought I was outplaying him, but didn't see that he had played another Mailbox Dancer. I can't believe he got the second one already. Maybe he just goes face? I hope he just goes face here. We're going to play Bubbler first to see if that gets countered, because that is way less important than any of the other minions that I have here. And we can draw some extra cards too. This is fine. Yeah, I'm actually perfectly okay with this. Draw. You're cool, I guess. Bubbler. Please don't burst my bubble. Let's go with you and see what we get. I mean, we should fill our hand for the most part, right? We're just gonna play Innervate. And we're gonna play Aquatic Form. We get, we'll take you. You're kind of interesting, I guess. We'll play Moonlight Guidance. We're looking for Brasswing here. We're not finding it. Deathwing. I mean, no, I don't want it. We want Ysera way more than that. This isn't gonna kill enough minions, I don't think, unfortunately. Well, now I'm a little bit upset. We have to play you and then Brasswing. Right. We'll play you, see what we get, and then we play Brasswing. Useless. Useless. At least this draws a card. Brasswing to kill that off, and then pass because we can't really play the Ysera and get anything out of it. We really wanted to find another Brasswing. We really did. I thought I was outplaying him, but I did not outplay him. In fact, I outplayed myself. I way overthought. But now that I knew he didn't have the Barbaric Sorcerers in my hand, I thought drawing a ton of spells would be fine. Just had the most ridiculous game oh my gosh, you did have it? Wait, then why didn't you... What? Then why didn't you trade... What? I'm so confused. Why didn't you just trade in? What? I'm so confused, actually. Like, genuinely so confused. Draw a card, I guess, first real quick. Heal up a ton, that's not bad. I have 10 cards in hand. We'll play the coin because we have it, right? And then we'll go... I need to empty some space in my hand, I think. I don't want to dream any of this to his hand. Well, I mean, I guess we could dream this. We'll draw a card first, see what we get. We get Sleepy, useless. This is pretty useless. Then we go boom, boom, and then we dream one of them to his hand. No, we don't have enough space for that. Dude! Okay, boom, and then we play boom, and then we nightmare the 1/5. So that way it's hard to kill. We can't dream anything yet, but we don't want to overdraw here. We're gonna actually end up overdrawing because the 5/9 dies when you overdraw one card. That's pretty bad. We basically, if we can find Kazakusan. Okay, luckily my 5/9 is going to guaranteed die, so we do have some space. We could play the Ysera Awakens next turn to kill some stuff off. Okay, Raid Boss Onyxia, and then we lose. Okay, useless. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat. It's just with everything being completely random, I don't really have that much time to look at chat. I will read everything later. Raid Boss off the top. I mean, why do I want Raid Boss Onyxia? My board is full. Oh, wait, spell damage. No, wait, this is insane, actually. Yeah, sure, I'll just kill everything off. I don't really care. Oh, because that's Ysera! Oh, no. Oh, no. We'll draw a card because we have some mana. I mean, you're not really going to draw me anything else at this point, right? Yeah, he doesn't draw me anything else. Boom, trade in a whole bunch. Oh. I guess we can hit here and we lose nothing for it. Let's discover a dragon. Another Raid Boss Onyxia is actually pretty insane. And then we'll play this. And we'll hit because we lose nothing. And we'll hit one just in case he freezes my board again. I'd like to have some space. But yeah, I made a little blunder right there. I should have hit with the 2/4 and not lost one of the extra whelps. But it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Just played against the most ridiculous play I've ever seen. My guy spent $1 million on this game and had every legendary known to man and played Guff and completely destroyed me. Wow, true. Could I turn down the music? Yeah. Do you mean like the background music or the music in game? If you don't mind me asking. Deathwing doesn't really do anything. Wait, Kazakusan? That doesn't really matter all that much. We'll kill this off, and then we're gonna play other Raid Boss Onyxia after we trade these two things into this. Actually, no, we'll keep you alive because you're pretty good, and then we'll play this and then double trade into that, and then we can draw some extra cards and whatever. It's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Keep some space open. Now we can draw a card and play well, we'll play Malygos first, just to make sure there's no other things we're drawing, right? We're not drawing any more spells? Yeah, okay, cool. And then we can draw a card here. We're really just trying to find Kazakusan or the 412 that just does a ton of damage, I guess. Interaction question. What happens if you play Lady Prester, then return Lady Prester to your hand, then play Fires of Zinashari, and then replay Lady Prester? I'm pretty sure they would all turn into 5-cost dragons. No, they wouldn't turn into 5-cost dragons. They would turn into, Wait, would they turn into 5-cost dragons of those stats? I actually don't know if they would turn into 5-cost dragons of those stats. That's a good question. If I dream this to his hand, I mean, that's 1 mana to get rid of this big minion, which is pretty solid. I mean, then he'd have to replay it, right? We'll draw a card as well. We are not finding good things, are we? I mean, Ysera gives me quite a few more resources here, which is pretty good. I would like to kill this off and that off and leave both of these alive, but I want to leave this alive as well, because I need the whelp. So, I'll just keep these things immune. Nah, he'll just ping it off anyway. I don't think it really matters. Actually, wait, what am I doing? We just trade here and go face with these two. And then we can play, you know, like we can play this, and we can draw our... it doesn't really matter. Most expensive, least expensive. We'll just... Oh no. Oh no, that wasn't that card. Oh god. I don't want to overdraw. Oh no. Oh no. Crap! I played the... I wanted to... Oh no, we're gonna overdraw at least 1 or 2 cards now. Well, if he doesn't wipe our board, it's still okay. I did not mean to play composting though. That was the last card I wanted to play. The last 9 cards in our deck are all dragons though, and one of them is Brasswing, we know that. Oh, I really hope I don't end up overdrawing on accident. I mean, maybe we Smothering Starfish to silence my own minions, so that way I don't overdraw. If I draw 1, that's fine. We got another raid boss in Nixie. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Good lord. I don't think I really care what I overdraw here. Or what I toss here. It doesn't really matter. The only card maybe as bad is the Ysera. We'll kill the 9/10. We lose Onyxia. Doesn't really matter. Onyxia is not that big of a deal. How much damage do I have here? If I silence... Another Onyxia. Dude, okay. Honestly, this is not bad. I honestly think I do silence, though. I definitely do silence this board, so I can push face for more damage. No Alexstrasza. No Kazakusan. I mean, am I not kind of just doomed here? Favorite anime? I don't really watch anime that much, I'm gonna be honest. I wish I watched more. Fire Sale, that's pretty good. Hot Streak, okay. Oof. Okay, that's pretty useless. Still no 4 damage, so it's not gonna kill anything. That's nice. This is such a bad deck for maintaining chat interaction. True. It is actually. I didn't want to play composting. Like, I already draw 2 cards a turn. If I play composting, that's just bad. But yeah, I turned down the background music by 1 notch. Okay, don't get a taunt. He doesn't get a taunt. Don't we just win? Cool. Oh my gosh. I think I misplayed at least 1 or 2 times that game. But at the end of the day, we still won, so we're chilling. Peasant. Ooh, Peasant's really good against Priest. Peasants are really good. Honestly, we go Peasant, Coin, Peasant. And I'm actually down to keep basically everything here. Because Moonlit Guidance is great after we get Lady Prester, which is pretty consistent. And then the Skulker's just a good 2-drop that makes the next card I draw cheaper. This is awesome. A 1-mana 4/4, don't know if you named it right. The reason why I don't run that card is because it's a little bit hard to activate if I get it naturally, right? Like the only way I activate it is if I play Capture Cold Tooth Mine and Composting and like Moonlit Guidance. It's just kind of hard. Not impossible, but hard. We're no longer going to coin out the other peasant because we now want to coin out the, what's it called? We want to coin out Lady Prester. Oh, what we could do. How do we do this? We play you, we go to 8. So what I want to do is I want to set it up to where Prester becomes 5 mana off of the Skulker, I think. So we go Skulker, coin, draw our highest cost card. Lady Prester's 5. Yeah, we use the coin, but Prester's still 5, so we play on turn 5 regardless. And then turn 4, we just dump a couple of 1-drops onto the board. And then turn 5, we play Prester, and then after that we go nuts. Nuts because get it, squirrel. I'm cringe. Coin, highest cost card. Then it becomes 5. I don't think I want to draw 2 cards next turn, right? I think at this point I'm pretty content with my hand size. I don't want to really draw anything else that isn't a dragon, so let's just trade in. Then next turn's gonna be like squirrel, squirrel, peasant, bubbler. It could be squirrel, squirrel, ping, or hit, and then hit with my hero power and save peasant and bubbler for a little bit later to try to draw cards, which might be better on turn like 6, as just maybe a way to draw an extra card or something. Are you streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time? Restreamed.io is what I used. Venga told me about it, and I was like, wait, that's kind of genius, because I'm not a partner, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna end up doing the trade like this so to kill up the poisonous so he can't kill off Lady Prester super easily on turn 5. But yeah, it's like the only good part about not being partner is they don't really care about this. And then even so, I asked to leave the affiliate program so that way I could legally do it, and they said, sorry, we cannot fulfill your request, after I messaged them like 2 times, and I have the email saved. And I'm like, you're not allowed to do that. In the agreement, it said you are allowed to leave whenever you want, and they wouldn't let me leave. So like, if they do try to get me in trouble, I'm like, I tried to leave, and you said I couldn't, which went against, you already breached it before I did, so. Anywho, we're playing Lady Preston now, and we are going face. We're killing the mine because might as well, and then we go face with that. But yeah, restream is how I do it. Oh! Wait, no, that doesn't matter. I was like, he's gonna make his whole deck dragons, but that's not nearly as good as it is if I do it. But yeah, I personally like doing, and I think that's one of the reasons why I started blowing up on YouTube a little bit faster. Warshack, because you talked to me about it when I was in your stream the other day. And I think streaming on YouTube and being one of like the only people that does it just allows me to reach a whole new audience. Because not everybody knows about Twitch, right? Like, obviously, Twitch isn't small, Twitch isn't new, but like in the grand scheme of things, it is somewhat small, especially like compared to the number of people who are on YouTube that just might like see my content there. Like, oh, what's this? A live stream playing Hearthstone? That could be cool. So I thought that's an untapped market, you know? I think I want to play 2 1-drops and 2 2-drops just to empty my hand a little bit so I can start going crazy in a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. We're just emptying our hand. Hopefully he tries to like wipe this, and then we can maybe go a little bit crazy. Best deck to climb currently? The highest win rate attack in the game right now is Mech Mage, because you have time to generate all of the resources that you want, because a lot of people are going 40 HP decks, and you kind of outvalue a lot of people. But you're also aggressive enough and can get enough minions on the board to contest like other aggro decks. See, this is exactly what I wanted to have happen. He wastes his Condemn, so now he's not able to kill my dragons. He hits into that, which is fine. I can trade here, and we actually don't even end up losing that much. We get Aquatic Form, which is nice. No, that's sharp. Dude, that card, the Bubbler is so cute, man. It's the cutest card, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Boom, Aquatic Form. We're just gonna do a decent amount of damage right now. We get Guff? Oh, this changes things. I want to play Guff now, but we just committed to the 1/3. Lowest cost card. Moonlit Guidance, probably. Oh my god. Wait, that's nuts. We'll play another one. And I mean, I guess we can play Innervate. We don't really need to use it for anything. No, we'll save the Innervate for the other Holla. Yeah, these things are dead for sure. I should have played Moonlit Guidance before getting the Innervate. I missed out on 8 damage because I could have played that and then played Capture and then Innervate, and it would have just been better. Drown? And Holy Smite? Come on, man. Thoughts on being the king of Hearthstone YouTube? I mean, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Do I want to draw a card here, or do I want to ramp a little bit? I mean, I'm pretty sure drawing a card is just best, and then we play this to fill our board. We will draw a card, and then we will play this. Oh, you're pretty good too. We're not going to play you now, but I mean, not bad. If we can try to find like composting, that'd be fantastic. Druid is so bad right now, I feel like you're wrong. Ramp Druid with 40 HP is definitely really, really good. Same with Celestial Alignment. Prestor Druid's amazing as well. Like, I've been doing super duper well with it recently. So I would say that Druid is actually in a really good spot. I missed 8 damage. Hopefully it doesn't lose me the game. I mean, I guess if I had done it, I would have wasted Innervate. So I guess I only lost 4 damage because I'm going to end up playing this again, so it doesn't really matter too much. Acorn? Meh. Let's trade in these two real quick. And then play this and then Calicos. Then get the most expensive spell offered, play it. Well, the card I want the most actually is Aquatic Form, but we can go Power the Wild. Flipper Friends is the most expensive, but my board is full, so we go Power the Wild, which is a little anticlimactic. Pump everything up, then we play Innervate. We'll draw a card, because we kind of need to draw cards, and we'll go face with these. Not bad. And it's not great, but we can draw some extra cards next turn. If he played something crazy, we can play Murazon, and it's not the worst thing in the world. No! No! How many? Oh, wait, it doesn't look like I lost that many more cards. It doesn't look like I have any more copies. Okay, that's good. And we get Kazaa. Oh my god. Draw a card, 2 compostings. I think we kind of need to try to end this game as quickly as possible here. So I'm going to play this, and then Amalgam, and then composting. We need to end the game real soon. Book, pretty good. That's actually really good. Disintegration is probably best to get over some taunts. You could be real. No, we need direct damage. We need to try to burst him down. I mean, transforming. No, that doesn't really work because I don't have that many dragons in hand. I guess I'll go with the weapon again for damage purposes. You're pretty good if we're able to get a decent minion out there. Like, that's fine. And you go boom, what do we discover? We'll take you, Sarah, I guess, and we'll composting. We just needed some damage to try to kill him, and I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to finish him off. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we'll be fine. Especially if the 2/4 lives for extra spell damage. We're insane. And with Ysera to give Nightmare to a card that we can then give like Wind Fury and stuff to, that could be really solid. I wanted kind of the Rag Bolts or something, but it's not that bad. Could silence my board maybe, but if he does, my minions get pumped up, which is actually quite solid. Oh, it costs 7. Why does it cost 7? Wait, why? Why did it cost 7? Wait, why? Wait, why? Am I dumb? Am I blind? Wait, why did it cost 7? Wait, chat. Ecore, love you, thank you so much. Oh, it was the far watch post. Oh, snap, okay. We need to draw a couple of cards here. Oh, we get the book. The book is really good. That does extra damage too. And then we draw an extra card. We get the weapon. We can try to draw a card off of this. We should have played composting. We should have played the second composting. I trolled. Draw. Wand. No. I trolled. I genuinely just trolled the game. Oh my gosh, I actually trolled the game. We do that and then we composting. I actually did just throw it low-key. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could have drawn 2 extra cards, and there's no guarantee I would have drawn game. There's just so many random things that are happening with this deck. It's so hard to keep track of. None of the cards that I have are cards that started in my deck. I have to think of everything on the fly. But yeah, I got the book. I was trying to find the other book. We don't have Moonlight Guidance anymore because we got rid of it. That's fine. We got the book. We should win, most likely, because he has to play the 7/7, and we just book and we kill him, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Whew! Thank goodness. Thank you, Ecore. I've been watching you for 2 years and finally a legend for the first time. Did it in both standard and wild. Back to back? Nice! Another legend you're responsible for. Dude, again, I absolutely love that. It's so cool. Being, I'm gonna keep Moonlight Guidance because I want to be able to get 2 things immediately, and we don't need Capture, so we don't, because we already have Lady Prester in hand. But anyway, I think that's so cool. Like, honestly. Because I've played games for a long time, whether it be watching little guides on World of Warcraft when I was a kid because I didn't understand something, to learning how to play better in StarCraft 2 and League, to even Hearthstone, obviously. It's so cool to, like, finally be that kind of person for somebody else and help people get Legend. And you hit it in Wild and Standard. I've never even hit it in Legend. Or, sorry, in Wild. The best I've done in Wild was, like, Diamond 1 time because people said I should try it out, and I did. And, I mean, I think the game mode was pretty fun. I just like Standard way more. Can you make a 40-card Murloc, Shaman, or Warlock? I feel like that's not actually a bad idea. Because you have decent card draw, at least in Warlock. So I can see that working for sure, yeah. Jerry Rig? We don't overdraw, so we'll just do it.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
We'll do that, then this, then trade in, give him the coin, doesn't matter. We'll double coin out Lady Prester next turn, and then we can start drawing some cards. Yeah, I think it's awesome being that kind of person for people now. And I'm happy for you for hitting Legend. I really am. I remember the first time I hit Legend and I, like, lost my mind. Because I have really bad, like, I guess game anxiety, or rank anxiety. That's the term, I think, where once I start getting closer to the rank that I want, like, the more and more stressed I become and the worse I play. Like, when I finally hit it for that first time, I remember, like, my hands were shaking a little bit and I was like, I can't believe I actually did it. So it's awesome. I just asked myself, what would Ecore do? And that equaled easy Legend. Okay, to be fair, what would Ecore do is like 40% of the time a misplay. 20% of the time an egregious misplay. Since you play your cards, you always dump your hand and composting in between most of the times, which makes the next turn a full hand. I mean, yeah, that's true. You do kind of play a ton of cards all at once with this deck. It can be very overwhelming. We're gonna play the... If we play lowest cost card, that's gonna be Aquatic Form or Innervate. They weren't changed. Highest cost card is Guff, which we cannot play yet, but I mean, would be fine.
Shall I do?
We can try to play Guff next, and we can do that and play a 2/3 RegisKillbin, and it'll pump up something, and then maybe we can trade into the 5/5, I guess. We're gonna play these next couple of turns out a little bit slow, basically, and set up for more mana. Like, next turn's Guff Ramp, and then after that, after next turn, then we go crazy. Really interested in watching you pilot this deck. It feels like I've had such bad RNG in recent games, but maybe I'm just bad. I mean, to be fair, I had meh RNG last game, right? Like, I didn't get... I mean, to be fair, I did get 2 Ysera's. One at the beginning and one at the end, which was pretty good. But most of my other dragons were bad. But the dragons are strong enough to where it usually doesn't matter too much. An Acorn, that's actually pretty nice. That helps me contest the board a little bit here. You're not great. We're just going to go this and then ramp. And then after we ramp, hopefully we draw 1. We don't draw 1. That's unfortunate. But then we ramp 1 more time. And then after that, we're going to start playing a ton of cards here. And hopefully we outvalue him with dragons. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards that aren't dragons, which means 20 cards are dragons. We have 20 random dragons that we could get here, which would be pretty sick. I really don't want to play Deathwing. But if we get offered a Deathwing, I wouldn't hate playing it against this. I was taking his own height legend. Yeah, it's a lot. Got Queen of Shar from a recent quest pack. Nice. Dude, the Queen is such a good card. It's so very good. That's a 4 damage hero power already. We actually need to find Deathwing. Or if we can get double Brasswing, that would be okay.
This must be the way.
But ultimately, I feel like several of these cards aren't even that good. Like, this dragon's mad, this dragon's mad. This is pretty useless at this point. I'd rather just wipe the board and hopefully keep 1 or 2 of the draw things. It doesn't really matter, right? Ah, man, we kept literally 2 of the least important cards. But to be fair, I'm down to play this because doesn't this just, like, refill my board? This will just refill my board with some minions. And then I can also just draw cards for the next couple of turns. Acorn, that's fine. We go... Boom. Doesn't this fill up my board? I don't remember the spells that they played. Oh, it hits his face. That's pretty nice. Okay, cool. Oh, we draw a card off of that, right? Oh, that's sick. And now my board is full. And then we can draw a bunch of cards with Malygos next turn. This is not bad. Look at that. That went pretty well, I would say. And just like that, we kind of outvalue him. The only way we lose is Mordresh, which would suck, or Reckless Apprentice. But even then, we can kill it off with Deathwing and or Malygos, which is not bad. The deal or heal 8 dragon with Moonlit is just such a strong way, and often it's really good with Kazakhstan. True. You know, I just need to, you know, find the good cards. Ignite, it's fine. We're gonna play Malygos and just draw a bunch of cards, so that way the only thing left in our deck are good cards. Capture Cold Tooth Mine, fair enough. Boom, draw me a ton of spells, please. Oh, wait, we're gonna draw Acorns. Oh no, I forgot about the Acorns. That's kinda bad, actually. I did, in fact, forget about Acorns. Well, we'll ramp instead. We'll go Aquatic Form. I don't want that. I do want you, though. You're actually quite good. You will end the game soon, if I'm able to. I think I'm fine overdrawing a card at this point, because I'm assuming he'll kill something, and it doesn't really matter what I overdraw. Like, if I overdraw maybe a Kazakhstan, that would suck. But you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells in my hand, not bad at all. Not bad. You would compost with your minions and then Deathwing, destroy your hand and then draw from composting, or does it destroy your minions? Wait, oh, that's an interesting question. I think if I had played composting, we lost an Acorn, which is pretty much useless, so that's cool. I think technically I would have drawn the cards afterwards. I love this. This is awesome. Innervate, capture, lowest cost card gets me Innervate again. Isn't he just dead? And then we go boom, boom, then we play the capture, Or not the capture, the Claw Fury Adept, and then we just pump up and we kill him with just my face. Actually, no. We have to hit him with more than just my face. But that went well, and we had Kazakhstan if the game somehow ended up going late. This is, wow. This deck is actually way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be complete and total dog water. So, I'm going to come out and say it. I'm pretty sure we're playing the exact same deck. We're going to open with Peasant so we could try to draw an extra card. Moonlight Guidance isn't terrible, neither is Vibrant Squirrel. It just gives us the ability to play multiple cards. But I think the main thing we want to look for, though, is we want to look for Lady Prester or the Capture Cold Tooth Mine, which makes me kind of not want to keep any of these. At least not Moonlight Guidance, which I think could potentially be good a little bit later down the road. But the extra resources and the copy of a card could be really good. Now we'll get... It's basically, at worst, it's like a tracking. We're going to keep it. We actually do end up keeping it, I think. That was a long time to just keep every single card I ended up having here, but I think it's fine. I'm going to try to get... Okay, so this guy's going Druid as well. Most likely it is Lady Prester. Unfortunately, we got double Moonlight Guidances, but that's not even that bad. I don't think. Like, of all the cards in here to have, I mean, it is still basically a tracking that can help me search for Lady Prester. How's it going, though? How's it going, everybody who has just joined the stream? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all having a fantastic time. Oh. Weird. We drew Lady Prester. Okay, it no longer really matters what we do. We're just going to play both of those and go face. He trades into the Peasant. Even if he doesn't, we'll be able to kill it off with a 4/1 rush minion. And then we can start playing Moonlight Guidance. Honestly, we might just save Moonlight Guidance for a couple of turns, honestly. Like, there's no reason to, there's really no reason to play it right now, right? We just go Hero Power, play the Squirrel. This rushes here, this goes here, and then we're able to push face with the 2/1. Honestly, pretty solid. Like, we could have kept the 4/1 alive. But I'd rather just push the 2 damage now, because the 4/1's probably going to die to a Hero Power or something small anyway. Keep the Peasant if they don't have a 1 damage Hero Power? I mean, I keep the Peasant most cases just in general, especially if I'm going first. Not necessarily all the time if I'm going, we'll play 1 Moonlight Guidance and see if we can get, nice, this is actually the thing we wanted. We wanted composting to try to draw as many cards as possible here, so let's play it, and then we'll end up, I think, double trading and just getting a ton of squirrels in. And drawing a bunch of cards here. Actually, no, I wanted to draw cards after Lady Prester. No, it's fine still. It's actually still fine. We're drawing a bunch of cards, and by a bunch I mean 2, but we also drew the composting. And if we're able to draw an Acorn, that would be fantastic. Then we could set up another composting. Ultimately, this is fine. I'm still wanting to play you on turn 6. They're going to be able to play their Lady Prester a turn before. Oh, they're going to be able to play it 2 turns before me. Because they have Innervate. That's not good. That's actually pretty bad. Yeah, okay. Only way I can match this is if I top deck and Innervate, which I do like a god. I am indeed a god gamer. Fight me. I'll take it. Master Store starts in an hour? I don't know. But I keep Peasant most of the time if I'm going turn 1, sorry. If I'm going second, usually not, because a lot of them have the 1 damage Hero Power. But even if they're going second, worst case scenario, they waste their coin to ping it. So they give up the extra tempo that they would have otherwise with the coin to deal with your 2/1, and then you can just play another 1-drop or 2-drop the following turn. Like, playing the Peasant if you're going first is basically always good, because you either bait out their coin or you get 1 extra card draw, and then they have to Hero Power the next turn. Oh no. That is not good. You are not welcome here. Man, shut up. We're going to open with Aquatic Form, see what we get. We get Guff? I don't know if Guff is necessarily that good. But it's just, the stats he has on the board aren't really that intimidating. I think it's good. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but I think that the extra, oh wait. Never mind, this is actually literally the best thing that could have happened. Because we get a Primordial Drake and we kill them off after getting... Yeah, we win the game, GG. Game's over. But yeah, I was gonna say ramping up just in general, allowing me to play more cards all at once will help me in the long run. Like having Guff, all he has is two health minions on the board. It's not that big of a deal, so ultimately this turned out to be quite good. That's a 4-1. Okay. Another Scalebane. Okay. Fair enough. We will go Moonlit Guidance first. We get our own Brass Wing. We can play 2 Brass Wings, actually, because, you know, we get 2 of them. That's nice. And then we will go Ramp. Then I want to go... Do I want to go Alexstrasza? No, I want to save Alexstrasza for some Burst. Let's just go Clawfear. No, we'll go Bubbler and then Composting. Because we do want to draw some cards, if possible. And having it on these 2 is definitely not bad. But yeah, I don't know what Master's Tour starts. I don't really follow the Master's Tour at all. You had Guff? I still feel like playing Guff as a more tempo play to snowball you faster is smarter. Because, like, now I'm ahead by a mana again. And now I can start drawing cards. Like, this is definitely not bad. How much damage do I even have here? 9, so that's 8. 8. Okay, so that's 18. You don't really matter. 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're 5 damage off lethal. So let's just draw a card. Let's just draw a card. We'll draw another card. Honestly, I'd be down to just silence everything. I'm honestly down to just silence everything and make these guys big. Wait, what am I trying to do here? I just discover a copy of a card in your opponent's deck? I mean, fine, a 1-mana, 1/1 Primordial Drake is not the worst thing in the world because all of this stuff is gonna have low stats. And then we'll just do this and go face. Yeah, we lost the Composting. But I realize now how much damage this was going to add, so I decided to just do it. Like, look at the stats that this puts out there. And then we're gonna be able to, like, we have an extra life tap every single turn with a ton of mana. We have no shortage of draw. I think it was a misplay to play Composting. I should have played it after the Starfish. I played it a little prematurely. But I just wanted to protect myself so if he did wipe my board that turn, I'd draw cards and then I could restabilize. I think it was fine.